Grand Rising Pine Nation, happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday, y'all. As y'all can see, we are about to get into Wine Glass and Chill, aka DeAndrea, aka Diamond, a 31-year-old mom, stay at home, unemployed, mom, welfare queen of 4, taking care of 6. All right, she has 4 kids, but she takes care of Bay and herself. All right, we're about to get into this reaction on Diamond. Good morning, Darla, Miss Aretha, Tangela, Kimberly. Okay, hold on, let me go up. Delicia, good morning. TD Will, Lex, Shay is in the building. Shy New is in the building. Queen K is in the building. Hairbug, good morning, sis. Cicely is here. Guys, say hello to everybody as you come into the building. To those in the clouds, thank you for joining us. Please, Bush Gang, do me a favor. Hit the thumbs up, okay? All right, so guys, let's start off. Hold on, let me get this background right first. Let's get everything going here. Okay. Now, let me share this screen. So guys, first we're going to take it back first. Then we're going to work our way up to current events. We're going to take it back to stop. Let me explain. Why did I buy Bay a PlayStation 5? Okay? Now just look at the screen here for a minute. Okay? This gives you a pretty good idea of who and what we're working with here, okay? All right? Now, the reason I decided to pull this up is because remember the other day, someone put in her comments that you bought Bay a PlayStation and I think an Xbox in the same year. Now, I don't know anything about that part. Hey, Latrice. Hey, Erica. But I do know she bought him the PS5 so he can sit on his behind even more. So we're going to go back and we're going to see some of the, she looked like Peach right here, Latrice. We're going to see how Diamond is saying the same thing that she's been saying, but it's going to give us a little more context as to the time frame of the relationship. So now we have the exact dates down, not dates, but the exact year. All right. Diamond's going to tell us when her and Bay met in this particular video. So that's what I felt like I learned here. So let's go ahead and get into it, guys.
Why did I buy Bay a PlayStation 5? Address this last time. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I know I look crazy, y'all. But listen, y'all, listen. I need to come on here and address some things. Well, I really don't need to address it, but I wanted to do another introduction of us because I feel like people do not know who I am and where I came from, or I just thought.
First of all, why would you get on the internet? Why would you get on Beyonce's and Blue Ivy's internet looking like this? Let's start there. Why would a person get on here looking like this? No, is there anything wrong with natural hair? No, that is not. There is not. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about just looking like this. Why not put a little more into yourself? You're at home all day. Put something into yourself, Diamond. But let's let her talk. The shirt looks a little too small. Once again, if you read her shirt, bold, black, and bougie. Where, Diamond? You're not bold. You think you are, but you're not bold. I don't know if you're black. You say you're black, but you act like you're not black. Remember, you don't live anywhere near any black people. This is Diamond's words, not mine. And bougie? Diamond, you are not bougie. You're not even Bougetto. So anyway, let's keep going.
Are making videos or, you know, all of this. And the reason why I switched doing other Pacific videos and doing this video, this type of vlogs. And I just want to come on here to introduce me and myself and my family, which is in the other room. Okay. All right, y'all. So let me introduce myself. My name is Juan. I'm sorry. I'm getting ready. So, yes. So, my name is Wine Glass and Chill. They also call me Diamond. I am a mother of four. I just gave birth to a 2 month old. He is 2 months. He's 2 months, and I have other kids. I have Malaysia. I have Robert, which is RJ, and I have Nayori, and they are my other kids, and I have the baby, which is known as me. So yeah, that's our family. My fiance is my bae. He's been in my life for 12 years since I was 7.
All right, let's stop. Her fiance. He's her husband now, even though they never got married, but he's her fiance. Y'all, I don't know if she didn't take her meds for about a week or two, but she seems a bit slower than usual here. So let's just keep going. All right.
And we've been through thick and thin, okay? Thick and thin. Like,
Now, y'all heard
nobody.
that. He's been in her life since she was 17. Okay. So she said they went to the prom together. Hey, Ebony. Hey, D. Nikki. She said they went to the prom together, and she posted that prom pic. I don't know if you guys saw that. And another update, her and Bay did get a bed, okay? I don't know if it's full size or queen size, even though they need a king size. But her and Bay did get a bed, okay? All right, let's see. Right, Latrice. So Latrice is saying 12 years. She says 17 years, and then it was 15. She was 17 years old. So let's just do our own calculations. If she's 17, if she's 31 and she's been with Bay for, hold on, let me just make sure here. We're going to whip out the calculator because it's a little too early. Since 17, that means 14 years. Okay? 31 minus 17 is 14 years. So her and Bay, what in the peacock is going on here? Right, Kenya? Right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, guys, I know you guys are rolling on into the building. Good morning. Happy Friday. Welcome to the live. Guys, we're getting into Diamond. We're just going to go throw it back, and then we're going to work our way up to date. All right? So Diamond bought Bay a PS5, and that's what we're here to talk about. Diamond explains why she bought Bay's lazy SSA a PS5.
Nobody could tell me what we didn't go through, what we did go through. We went through everything. So, yeah, that's a little story. My fiance, he hates video. And the crazy part is I can't force him to be in cameras, right? I have to respect my man's wishes. Even though I see a lot of YouTubers on YouTube with their man and stuff, but my man, he's not a social type of person. So I can't make him be social on the internet. Okay. The crazy part is a lot of people will call him other weird things, and it's crazy because they really don't know him. And
hey, real life. Thank you for letting me know you up in the bushes. Go ahead and do your thing. I know it's Friday. People got to go to work. All right. Some people still work for a living and they got to make those coins. But thanks for dropping down.
All I'm going to say is that is a gentle person. Like, they don't even cuss people, call women out their name. They don't do none of that. Like, it's crazy how people will take things and say and call him crazy stuff that he's not. I remember I used to do reaction videos and I would compare my life to another YouTuber. And I would say things like, they would never do this. They will always take care of home. They would do this. And I didn't lie. And I am not like those people I used to react on. So I'm just letting you guys know, like, this is different. You know what I mean?
Y'all heard that? That's her man, and she gonna stick beside him. She is not like those people that she used to react on. Y'all hear that? Virgo Diva, did you hear it? Queen K, Kenya, Kimberly, did y'all hear that? She is not like those people that she used to react on. This is different. We're both on welfare. They is on my food stamp case. So I'm not like Jazzy and Chris, where she was just using her kids' food stamps to pay for Chris. Bay is on our food stamp case. Bay takes care of his family. Don't play on Diamond's man's top like that.
Different, he's different. We are not like that, okay? And I know a lot of people ask, like, he don't even work. We stay at home, we work at home. I said this so many times. We stay at.
Y'all hear that? Y'all hear the sis is lying early on in the video. We are 3 minutes and 41 seconds in. We're 13 minutes into the live, right? We are 3 minutes and 41 seconds in, and Diamond starts off with the lies. We work at home. We stay at home and we work at home. When? You said Bay sleeps all day. You said Bay gets the kids ready. So how are you at work if you're doing all this other shit? Please answer the question, Diamond. Diamond, everybody in this chat got $5 to cash at you. Whether they want to or not, I know they got it. What happened to the $5 call in cash app live that you were supposed to do? Remember that, y'all? Oh, y'all can call this number if you want to ask me a question. It costs $5. Exactly, Queen K. Hey, Sean. Come on, y'all. All right, let's keep going.
At home, we work at home. We are the type of people that we got the luxury to make it and be at home. Let's put it like that. Like, make it and be at home. Let's put it the type of people that we got the luxury to make it and be at home. Work at home. We are the type of people that we got the luxury to make it and be at home. The type of people that we got the luxury to make it and be at home. The type of people that we got the luxury to make it and be at home. We are the type of people that we got the luxury to make it and be at home. We are the type of people that we got the luxury to make it and be at home.
Are y'all picking up what I'm putting down early on a Friday morning? Okay, not early in the morning, early on the luxury. Or wait a minute, did you just hear this? Bay and Diamond have the luxury of making it, barely getting by, and stay at home. Queen K says, what luxury? Fraggle Rock looking SSA. What luxury? Hey, Southside. You can't even buy clothes. You don't get your hair done. You got your taxes and you had to do your own sewing. You telling me you couldn't take $500 out of those taxes and say, I'm spending this on Diamond. You could have got 10 outfits from Shein, $10 a piece. A couple pair of earrings, some of those plastic glasses that I just ordered. Yes, I ordered those glasses. I usually wear all different kind of shades, okay? But I said I'm gonna try these ones. I don't think they from Shein, y'all. They from Temu. You couldn't order a couple plastic sunglasses from Temu? 2 for $5? I mean, just something for yourself. She buying $40 hair products, $50 hair conditioner. Hey, Shay. They have the luxury of working from home. Nothing for herself, Cicely. Nothing. not 2 outfits. You didn't even buy new night clothes. You could have bought yourself two new night some pajamas, right? You could have got your hair. I would like to call and make an appointment. Oh, you don't even call to make an appointment now, y'all. You just go on Instagram. Well, that's where I schedule my appointments through. Book your appointment through Style Seat. Put your down payment of $25 through your PayPal account. But they have the luxury of working from home. It's too early. It's too the luxury. Yeah. Girl. All right, let's keep going, y'all. She's letting us know. That's why I say this is nothing new. Diamond been laying us flat about Bay. Okay? They been saying the same thing back then as they're saying now.
Let's put it like that. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. And Bay does have his own company. Like, I don't have to get on here and tell y'all his company, but
Bay has his own company. Doing what, Diamond? 10K and bills. What did this 10K consist of? Did you pay your car off? Is that where the 10K went? Now y'all know. Wait, man, we're gonna have to let's just do a poll. We just went to a poll. Let me get this poll together.
He has his own legit LLC. He has his own company. He makes his own money. But I don't have to explain that. Like, should I have to explain that? Because a lot of people assume that he's this, he's that. Bay is not this. And let me put the record clear for you guys. A lot of people ask, did I buy Bay, or why did I buy Bay a PlayStation 5? Y'all must don't know what he like. I know I expressed this before years ago. Bay brought me a Mac computer. Not even Mac, an Apple, whatever you call those, a Mac computer from this company. He invested in me in this company. He brought me that computer. That computer is way more, it's worth way more than that PlayStation 5. So I don't understand. See, let me tell y'all something. When y'all have a man in your life that take care of home, that take care of you, and you're used to it, I don't have to explain it to y'all. Like, it's not even explaining, but I do want to explain it to y'all because I think some of y'all are confused. Like, oh, well, we don't see him. She bought him a PlayStation 5. I will buy him one because Bay is the type of person that buy me a computer. That ain't nothing. Why can't I treat my man? He treats me. Why can't I treat?
Bay bought her a computer, y'all. He's rich. Right. Even Sky got her hair done. Girl, wait a minute, y'all. I just released the poll. Now, let's see what the poll says. Hold on. What's going on with all right, here go the poll. Wait a minute, y'all. Wait a minute. Does Bay really have his own company? Heck no. Sure he does. Diamond is lying her SSA off. Diamond never lies. Guys, we have proof that Diamond and Bay are up and they have called System again because the poll says 3% Diamond never lies. That would be System's vote, Bay's vote, and Diamond's vote. Okay? Good morning, Diamond. Good morning, Bay, and good morning, System. We know you ain't working no damn well. You're supposed to be a teacher. All right, hold on. Let's see. Dog Mommy is in the building. Let's see. If Bay is on disability, he can't work. If he is working, they will cut his disability off. If he's working under the table, I'm sure the state of Wisconsin would love to hear about it. Just saying. Diamond, the YouTube streets have spoken. See, Dog Mommy, she forgets that she told us this. She forgets all this. And you already know that I've been digging for the receipt to find out when she said that. She has deleted the video. And let me put it this way. Anybody in Pine Nation, whether you're in the clouds. All right, hold on. First of all, while we're on that topic, let me just do a side I'm gonna sidebar real quick. If I don't respond to your message from Instagram sometime for days, it's because it's like 3 or 4 different inboxes in there. And sometimes I don't look at all the inboxes, y'all. So I want to apologize to anybody who I took 3, 4, like I take the, and I'm sorry. I'm just, if I'm just say I just see your message, I apologize. I'm not ignoring anybody. Okay. It's just 3 different inboxes. Sometimes I don't get around to it, but I still want y'all to send me stuff if y'all think it's relevant. Not saying I'm gonna always react on it, but I will go check it out. Okay. I do go check some of the stuff out that y'all tell me to. I just gotta wait till a video comes up that I feel is relevant with some of the people that y'all have sent me. So I still appreciate y'all reaching out to me, right? But let's get back to Diamond and Bay. Right. How can Bay have his own company and yet he's on disability, guys? It's really getting confusing. Okay. Right. They can go to the state, apply for an LLC, and it doesn't cost much. I don't know about Wisconsin, but you can apply for LLC. Natural Joy, good morning. Happy Friday. Welcome to the live. Hey, Tate. Hey, Reppin. Hey, Brown Sugar. Hey, Neola. Natural Joy says anybody can get an LLC. He's using it for tax purposes. Both of them are scamming the government. Right. I agree. We already know Bay is a scammer. Do we need to go through this again? All it would take is a call to report that he's working. Simon, you already showed us the food stamp receipt. When you said Bay is on your food stamps, we saw his name down there. Robert, his last name got to be Johnson because they're the Johnson family. Okay? All right, let's keep going.
I'm trying to figure it out. They knew I was so depressed back then when I did a video of me remaking my living room. He brought me those couches in the front room, the furniture. He brought that for me. I'm just saying, like
that. He bought me those couches. First of all, the English is so it's horrible here. This is not even Ebonics. This is Dimonics. Okay, this is Dimonics. He bought me those couches in the front room. Y'all made 4 babies together, unfortunately. Not saying that I'm telling anybody to do with their body. I'm just saying, if you knew you had all these problems with the first one, why continue to have one after the other? All right, but they already here. You telling me he put 4 babies up in you, but you're going to give him a reward for buying you a couch? Nigga, get a job. That's when you get the reward. The reward is taking care of your family. Empress K, good morning. Empress K says, Babe got that computer so she can continue being the breadwinner. Do they share this computer with his Beats gig? Oh, Cicely says, if Bay is working, how does he qualify for food stamps? Well, Cicely, Bay makes, how much did she say? Bay makes up 15, 16, somewhere between 15 and 1600 a month. While she makes 45, no, she makes 3,000 a month, about 1,500 every 2 weeks. This is what Diamond said. Okay. Okay, Neola. Okay, sis. Do what you got to do, sis. I know you got to work and get ready and all that good stuff, but that's fine. You said, hold on, let me see. I don't know how you reach your 30s. Girl, I don't know.
I'm confused. Like, I'm not trying to be on here and be like, you know what? I'm finna prove it to y'all that Bay is this, Bay is that.
That's exactly what you're doing, and you've been doing it for about 2 years now. About 2 years, you've been proving us that Bay is doing nothing with his life. We can see, Diamond, you don't have to tell us. We can see it. We have eyes. We pay attention.
I don't want to do that, but I just want I feel bad for him because he does so much and y'all don't understand what he do. Y'all don't get it. But I'm so used to him doing, and I feel like I neglect that because y'all only see me and my kids. My platform is me and my kids. It's not me and Bay. I was going to change that. I was going to do something different because of what people were saying about him. But I'm not going to do it. I'm going to just keep it the same. I'm just going to address this last time, and this is it. You won't see Bay only here and there. But let me tell you, he does for home, okay? He can sit on his tail and make money. Don't have to do a 9 to 5. Like I know y'all used to that. They work online. I'm not gonna tell you what he do, and I'm not gonna tell you what it is. You know what I mean? I feel like this. I can't even express how much stuff they do. You see this phone? I said this before in this video. They brought this phone for me. I'm just saying. Like,
Are y'all
why do
keeping
I
track?
have to
Are y'all
say
keeping
anything?
track? Are you bums keeping track? Y'all hear what she told y'all? They bought the couches in the front room. They bought her a phone and they bought her a computer. All this in 14 years, they deserves a prize. They deserves a prize, guys. Okay. Okay, let's keep going.
He brought that for Christmas. I didn't even get him a Christmas gift. Let's put it like
You
that.
can't
I
afford to
didn't
get
get.
him the Christmas gift because what? Because Diamond pays all the bills. You his nigga and his bitch. Okay? Let's be clear. You're both. You're his girlfriend and his boyfriend. Uh-huh. You wear the pants. Of course you can't afford to buy him a Christmas gift. You paid the rent, the gas and electric, you bought the kids school clothes, you work YouTube, you braid hair on the side, you take care of your autistic brother and collect an illegal check for that because you ain't doing a shit with that. We already know what's going on over there. Another scam they running. Do you tell the government about you taking care of your brother and your mother giving you the money that the government's giving her because her slow daughter is too slow and too lazy to get a job? Did you tell the government about? Is that on your food stamp application? I'm too slow to get a job, so my mom pays me illegal money that the government gives her to take care of my autistic brother. I bet you don't write that on your food stamp application. Uh-huh. All right, let me see what y'all saying. He doesn't help you clean and deal with the kids and getting them ready for school. She's up fooling with Esme Lamonte Jenkins while she's getting Naori ready. He doesn't want to get up to get dressed. Y'all know how they are when they about 4 or 5. They still acting like they zombies. Y'all know they don't want to get up. You got RJ, who she spilled all his teas. Mm-hmm. Spilled all. She spilled all that. Something's wrong with Naori, guys. This is Munchausen, mom, guys. Something's wrong with Naori. Something's wrong with Malaysia, and something's wrong with RJ. No, something is wrong with you. That's who something is wrong with. Why can't Bay pay all the rent if he makes so much money, Tube You? Tube You, we are all wondering the same thing. Girl, I don't know. I don't know. All right. Right. They had to go to what is it called, guys? I forgot the name. You know, one of those people that give to the kids for Christmas, like Toys for Tots. It wasn't Toys for Tots, but it was similar to Toys for Tots, just to get Christmas gifts for their kids. But then 1 week later, she came out with all this hair supplies, spent $40 on hair cream and a blow dryer, but couldn't buy her kids anything for Christmas.
Get him a Christmas gift because low key, we were really struggling. Like we still struggle. This is why I'm doing YouTube so we can get out of here. You know what I mean? I'm doing this solely for my kids, not for me and Bay. Solely for my kids, so my kids can have a lifestyle that I didn't. You know what I mean? This is what I'm trying to give my kids. Okay? Bay is that type of person that will give. He will spend his whole check on me. Okay? If I go in there and be like, Bay, give me 100, he gonna give me 100. When I get upset, Bay ain't arguing with me. Bay is not the type of person to argue. He's gonna sit there and look at me and be like, you know what, come here, sit down and let's talk about it. Bay is the type of person that's my friend, like legit. I can tell him anything, like anything. Anything, y'all, anything. And he's gonna understand it, okay? That's who Bay is, okay? And Bay don't like when people talk down on him. I mean, just think about it, y'all. Would you like somebody to talk down on you that didn't know you? I'm just saying. Would you like somebody to talk down on you and didn't know what you do for your family? Bay is not. Like y'all misconstrue who he is.
Did y'all hear that? Y'all misconstrue. She doesn't understand the word misconstrue. We already know what we're dealing with. Shay said, commercial, please. Shay, you must have been reading my mind. If Bay does this and Bay does that, how come your house looks like this?
Y'all, so today these kids are not letting me be bright today.
They not letting her be bright today, y'all. Y'all, they not letting her not. She doesn't get it. This is here we. It's never gonna end. Good morning, Taylor. Hey, Alexandria. Hey, go getter. Dirt caked on the floor. Does she ever pick up after herself so things don't keep getting this way? Taylor, you know the answer to that. It's dirt, Bay, and chill. It's a little dirt. Y'all already know. And he's standing right there, Benita. Benita, he's standing right there. Get your big ass up and help clean this house. Bay and I are depressed. We're sad. We have anxiety. He can go to the liquor store around the counter, but yet he can't drive long distances. None of us do, Benita. Everybody. Period, Alexandra. Let her tell it all. They all have ADHD, and nothing gets done. Nasty AF. TD Will doesn't have the strength for you, Diamond. She's woe out. All right? She's woe out. All right, y'all. Let's keep going.
Because y'all don't see him, don't think he ain't doing stuff behind closed doors. And you know the crazy part is that I have to tell myself, I actually mentioned what Bay do for us. Bay watch the kids. I'm gonna leave right now. So who watches the kids? Bay. Okay.
How are you watching kids and working at the same time? I'm not saying that some kids can't stay. All right, so if you got like a kid that's younger, like daycare age, you may have to just keep them there. But what's going to happen? Is he getting no calls? Is he doing data entry work? What is he doing? Does he have to communicate? Does he have to go to meetings? Normally, people who work from home, unfortunately, I cannot stand when they try to call a meeting when I'm home. Girl, I don't have time for this. I want to work from home in peace, not be harassed and be on camera for a meeting. But that's neither here nor there. Bay doesn't have meetings. What does Bay do that he doesn't have to do any communication, no screen time for his job? Because Bay doesn't have the skills to do it. Bay could be a customer service agent. Oh, I'm sorry, Sean. Sean just checked me and let me know. He's making beats. Duh. He's making intros. $15 per beat from Bay. He's a music producer. Girl, I'm sorry, I forgot all about it, guys. Right. New me, they are his freaking kids. Who do you think is babysitting while I'm going to Walmart for the 1,500th time this week to spend all my tax money? Who do you think is babysitting while me and Babe sit up here and eat salmon, not salmon? The L is silent. Who do you think is up here buying salmon and shrimp while the kids eat a whole bowl of noodles for dinner, and then I get mad because they come in the room and tell me they hungry? Who do you think is doing all of this? Diamond, Bay's husband. Bay's husband. Hey, Latoy. He can go to the liquor store, but can't clean a floor. Okay. Empress K has a question. I have a question. I've been MIA for a minute. How we went from the videos during the move, getting the kids up for school with a single mom in the title, to now he does so, girl. Oh, you ain't missed a damn thing. You ain't missed nothing. It's all lies. Lies. Okay. Y'all know they like lying out here, y'all. All right. Let's keep going, y'all.
Me and Babe been together for 12 years. Where we met at, and I know this was a question. I didn't get a lot of questions. It's crazy. For people to say stuff about him, I should have had a whole list of stuff, of questions, right? Me and Baby met off of Facebook when I was 17. We actually met at the mall. So that's where we met at. And ever since then, at first, I didn't really like Babe. I didn't like him. But then I grew into liking him because his heart.
Shorty out here windmilling in these YouTube streets for a ninja she didn't even like at one point. First of all, let me tell you, even though as you get older, you realize looks are not everything, but this is how I look. It might be ignorant, but I'm gonna say it. If I had to go to bed with you, right, and then I roll over in the morning, if I get a little scared when I roll over and look at your face, we can't do this. And I already told y'all, ignorant as it may be, I'm not making no babies with nobody that's ugly. It's enough problems in the world. And you're going to be ugly on top of it. Now, I don't think Bay is ugly. I'm going to just tell y'all, I don't think Bay is ugly. I'm going to tell y'all the truth. Look, remember we had this conversation. All right, before we get into that, the ugly conversation, reproducing with ugly people, let's go to this. Let's go to this first, y'all. Let's go to this. I only see 121 votes. Place your votes. We are about to close this poll, and we'll get into a new poll because we got to do the reaction on RJ being put in a mental institution. Okay, but does Bay have his own company? 57% of Pine Nation says heck no. Try to keep the polls clean because I think one of my videos got a yellow because the poll was too off the hook. So we're gonna keep it clean with the polls. All right, so heck no. 1% says sure he does. That was Diamond. Diamond is lying her SSA off 41%. So basically, Pine Nation is kind of split between heck no and Diamond is lying her SSA off, which that's the real Pine Nation. Diamond never lies. So what they did was they didn't, her and Bay can't read that good. So Diamond voted on sure he does, And then Bay voted for Diamond Never Lies. Thank you, Diamond and Bay, for participating in the survey. I know that you guys are a part of Pine Nation. Go ahead, join the membership. I'd appreciate it. Hey, Joelle. Hey, Deborah. Hey, everybody coming in. Hey, Reppin. If I missed you, I'm sorry, okay? Yes, a mental institution. That is the next video that we're going to get into. So let's go ahead and finish this up.
Art is pure. Like, it is so pure. Like, y'all don't understand how much this man does for me and his family. Like, no matter what. And it's crazy because a lot of people think, okay, well, if you buy stuff, your man needs to build it. Bank ain't that type of person that know how to build stuff. He's not like that. He struggles with that. Why would I let him do something?
What doesn't he or you struggle with? I wish I would be with a ninja that can't put stuff together. Okay? When we had to move into this house that we're in now, I had to put all my kids' beds up. Well, not me. He had to put all our kids' beds up. When you first move into a house, Diamond, I know you and Bay don't know nothing about this because he ain't no real nigga over there. Okay? You move into the house, the first thing you do is put the TVs up. This is how we operate. And put the beds up. Because you have to have a place to sleep. And at least you can have a TV. Diamond's still out here buying 32-inch TVs. I know somebody told me, they let me know, Pine, that 32-inch TVs are fine. We don't have any 32-inch TVs, okay? A 32-inch TV in this house goes in like the kitchen or something like that. We just don't watch 32-inch TVs. Like, I thought everybody's watching 50-inch, 60. Like, I don't know, y'all. That's just ridiculous to me that people are still buying 32-inch TVs. They like $75, right? All right, so hold on. Let's address this real quick. So you said she just said they met when she was 17. All right, so hold on, y'all. This video it's not current. It's either 1 or 2 years old. So hold on, y'all. Let me see. This video is from April 28th, 2023. And we're on March 25. So just to let y'all know, it's not, we went back in the archives. So it is about 2 years ago now. Okay, guys? What's the point of having a man if he can't? That's what I'm saying. I'm not putting nothing together. The only thing I put together was the little stand I told y'all I had to buy to straighten out that damn messy makeup, my little makeup vanity, because I had lotions and powders and perfumes and too much stuff on it. I could figure out, I said, I can look at this and just top, sides, little bars, top, bars. That was it. And I know the one with the wheels goes at the bottom. Like, that's the only type of stuff I put together. Girl, right. That's what I'm saying, Mimi. It's me. That's too little. It's too little. If you got a man, let me explain something to you. And I know this probably will apply. I don't know about the ladies in their 20s. If your man can't change a tire, okay, that's not a man. When the tire go flat, my man can get out and change it. We don't have to call roadside assistance to change the tire. Okay? So it's just certain things men don't need to know how to do. And we need to be making sure we teach our male children, even though your daughter need to know how to change a tire too. But she also needs to understand that she needs to have a man that can do this, that can do it first. A girl should not be out there changing a tire. To me, look, some roles just aren't reversible, right? Men can cook and clean and all that stuff. I'm not saying I want them to put an apron on, but y'all understand where I'm going with this. All right. Anyway, I feel like we didn't address something that we were supposed to address, and now I got lost. I don't know. All right, let's keep going, y'all.
He don't know. I had him build a dresser before. And never again. So I feel, who cares? You know what I mean? I'm gonna show that
we care, Diamond. We care.
He does a lot. Y'all don't understand. That kitchen table that's in there, they gave me the money for that kitchen table. Like, come on now, y'all. I love y'all. I really do. I really love y'all. But I just want y'all to understand that Bay does for us. And this will be the last time I will address it and the last time I will say it, because I think a lot of women don't understand when a man take care of home, you don't have to constantly keep preaching or saying it, because I'm used to him taking care of us. Like, it's been 12 years. He's been taking care of us. He the one started, gave me this type of stuff for my YouTube. Yes, I brought him a PlayStation, but that has nothing to do with all the stuff he brought me. He wanted to buy a bed set for me. But I told him, no, I want to wait for the new house. I even said it before he even like mentioned it again. Like, but you know what? We should go ahead and buy that bed set because we're not gonna move. We're not gonna buy a house anytime soon. So we should just go ahead. You should let me buy this bed. And I'm like, nah, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait because this, that type of stuff makes me uncomfortable, and it motivates me to even work harder to get more stuff. You know what I mean? But him, he my backbone. Don't ever misconstrue, babe. But let me tell you, we have 4 beautiful kids out of the deal. You know what I mean? He gave me 4 beautiful kids. All these kids are his kids. We've been together. We should be married, but I explained it on another video and I won't explain it now. Why the
Okay, so if
reason
you were not
why.
here the other day, we already explained that. We already went through it. Diamond already laid it out on the table for us out here on the YouTube streets. They are not married because Bay owes child support. Bay has a back child support bill of someone in the chat said 56K. Not in my chat, but in Diamond Live. They said it was 56K. How they came up with those numbers, I don't know. All right. I think it's both, Empress K. It's both. She is a delusional liar. Okay. She's the man of the house, Shay. Mm-hmm. Toy says she don't like your hair. Okay. She don't like it, sis. Hey, Ronnie. Good morning. Girl. The only work they putting in is making kids, and I bet Diamond does all the work in that area as well. Because with their stomaching over there, with Bay's stomaching, yeah.
Well, me, not him. I don't want to get married.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
it's
what I
not.
meant to say. Guys, make sure you go ahead and put your votes in. We have 143 votes. The poll is moving steadily, slowly but surely. It's moving up. Let's try to get at least 160 votes, okay? Does Bay really have his own company? If so, what are they making? It's $5. That I should have did 2 polls. Does Bay's company make $5 a year, $25 a year, $100 a year, $15 a year? I don't know, guys. Okay. All right, let's keep going. We almost finished this. We only got 2 minutes.
Yeah, it's me. Okay, let's just put it all together, and it's personal. So I'm just gonna keep that personal. All right. But yes, we are a family of 6. On this channel, I do family vlogs, but I only do family vlogs of me and my kids because I respect my man wishes. He does not want to be on a video, and I respect that. But just know in the back of your head, he's doing for home. I don't have to come on here and be like, oh my God, let me show you what Bay got, because he's been doing it. You know what I mean? I put something on the community tab and showed y'all, like, he brought me 2 candles, which I could have brought anything I wanted to, okay? But I chose just 2 candles from Bath and Body Works. That ain't nothing compared to what he did for us, okay? I'm a stay-at-home mom, but I do work as an entrepreneur outside of home. I braid hair, and I take my brother places that he wants to go just to help my mom out, okay? My kids are my 2 older kids is Malaysia, RJ. They go to elementary, they in school, and they have ADHD. My toddler is Nayori. He's in school too. And we are working on potty training him. And the new baby, we just working to figure him
Oh,
out
y'all
because
hear
he's
that?
still new.
They working on potty training Naori. See, we're gonna do a go back and come to. We're gonna do another one of these because remember I told y'all that Diamond told us that the doctor said, that's it. We're not potty training anymore. Listen to the reason. Because he had an allergic reaction to a strawberry and he was having an anxiety attack. That's why they're not potty training. You say, fine. What does one have to do with the other? I say the same thing. I don't know. But she says that's what the doctor told her. Because he had an allergic reaction to a strawberry. I already know, guys. One thing is apples and cabbage. One has nothing to do with the other. We already know that. But like I said before, guys, I have a wine trash playlist as well. You might want to go over there. You'll get some couple videos when I first started reacting on wine trash, just as hilarious as they are today. But listen, size 6 Pampers. We all know Naori is not even, he's not a toddler. Naori is 5 years old wearing a size 6, not pull-ups. Listen, y'all. Let me break this down. Let me break it down for anybody that's new. Naori is a 5-year-old unpotty trained in some type of special school. Okay. It's so exhausting. Sometimes this girl is exhausting. And we have the proof. We have the receipts. She buys size 6 diapers, not pull-ups. I repeat, size 6 diapers. Because she can't afford to buy him pull-ups and then buy the baby Esme Lamonte Jenkins diapers. Because what Esme Lamonte would need I don't know, guys. I don't remember diapers anymore. Let's see. Esme Lamonte Jenkins is about what, 20 pounds, maybe? Y'all know, 22 pounds. You know, a 2-year-old wears about 22 pounds, right? So 22 pounds diapers. Let's see. Diaper size. So Esme Lamonte Jenkins would be wearing, it's not acting right. All right, hold on. I didn't ask that right. Let's see. Diaper size for, he would be about 22 pounds, right? Let's see. Let's just do 2-year-old. Okay. For boys. Okay. So yeah, 2T to 3T is 16 to 34 pounds. 3T to 4T is 32 to 40 pounds. This is for, I think, Huggy. No, this is for, Huggies. 5T to 6T, 46 to 60 pounds. Y'all understand where I'm going with this? Do y'all understand where I'm going with this? She can, right, Mrs. Simmons. She can't afford pull-ups. Y'all know pull-ups high as hell. Pull-ups are made that way so that you can potty train your kids, okay? So I'm thinking Naori is probably about 60 pounds. All right, he's 5 years old. He's probably about 60 pounds, right, y'all? Somewhere between 50 and 60 pounds, maybe. She buys a 6 size Pampers. And then guess what? Hi, Shavana. Welcome to the live. And guess what? They split the Pampers. She gives Esme Lamonte Jr. Esme Lamonte Jenkins Jr. half the Pampers. And then I guess what I'm hoping is, because I haven't seen them, y'all. I don't want to be a weirdo on here. But I've heard her sitting, y'all. She did a live with Naori sitting on the toilet. And you could hear him pooping in the background, y'all. We haven't went over that either. That's what I'm saying. We got a lot to go over. She literally did a live. Naori, are you pooping? RJ, did you poop? Malaysia, RJ, do you still have diarrhea? This is what she's screaming in the background. Hey, Raven. She's a weirdo. That's what I'm saying. So maybe she's just using the size 6 Pampers for him to go to sleep at night. And maybe he is going to the bathroom during the day, but I don't know, guys. I don't know. Okay. Last time she's never said and confirmed. She's never got on Beyonce's internet and confirmed, hey guys, Naori is fully potty trained. She just said we're working on potty training. 2 years ago, he was 3. That should have been the last year of that. And with 2 stay-at-home adults, that boy should have been potty trained at 2, in my opinion. Because I feel like if you're a stay-at-home mom or dad, or you have both parents staying at home, that should be double the people on your top about getting that on that pot. But these mothers are lazy. Hi, Sonia. These mothers are lazy. So anyway.
You know, this is our family. I'm doing this for my kids. I want my kids to look back at this video or videos of them in there and know that mommy and daddy loves them. But in these videos, you're just going to see me taking care of my kids. You know what I mean? Like when you have a partnership with your significant other, y'all tag team. But that is what relationships are. You know what I mean? All right, y'all. So I better get out of here. I love y'all. Deuces.
Okay, guys. 1 second. Okay, now before we transition into the other video, give me 1 second. Let me take this poll down. Let me take this poll down. Okay, guys. Let's move along. Give me a second. I'm just pulling up the video. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. This is not it. It is this one. Okay, so guys, this one is titled I Failed RJ. Super busy day in the life of a mom of 4. All right. Let's get into this one. I want to read you.
Hey y'all, hey, it's your girl Wine Glass.
I want to read some of these comments real quick. Joelle says, so what is going on at school? The teacher has to tend to him during the bathroom break for students. Maybe he is okay during the day at school. That's what I'm thinking, Joelle. It has to be some type of progression there. It's been 2.5 years, so I'm hoping. But I did see her buy the Pampers. You know what I'm going to have to do? Go back to the sides. When she showed us, because she showed us a size 6, I don't know, I guess just size 6, because it's not 6T, but a 6 in Pampers. I'm going to go back and look at the date on that video, and that might help us bring us up to date. Mocha Madness, good morning. Mocha Madness says he has to go to school. He has to go to the bathroom in school because they are not at a daycare. They don't change Pampers, but when he's home from school, those 2 lazy parents of his put Pampers on him. And let me tell you what else I think, guys. Remember, I don't think he goes to a regular school, guys. I think he goes to like a special place. Okay? He goes to a special school. I'm almost positive that this is what's going on here, okay? So I don't think it's a regular kindergarten class like you and I are thinking of. Not she let them breastfeed till they 5. All right. Let me bring this up. Hold on, y'all. Let's get to it. All right, hold on, y'all. 1 second.
Call me crazy. They call me slow, retarded. Call me crazy. They call me slow, retarded.
Your entire existence is disrespectful.
Okay, let's get into this. I failed RJ. Oh, I read the title already. We're going to get into this. Is the video, Virgo Diva, where she lets us know that she put RJ in a mental institution. Okay.
Hey y'all, hey, it's your girl Wineglass, and today is another sit down video. So I'm doing a sit down video to discuss my son and him me admitting him to what is that, a behavioral health hospital.
So hold on. You might be right, Tangela. You might be right. Because she said, you know what? You probably are right. Because remember, she said that his that his school got shut down, or where, the center or wherever he goes got shut down. Hey, Pretzel Popper, because they didn't get the funding, right? So it probably is pre-K. I think Tangela is right.
It's called hospital, but where I'm at is called Rogers. Let me see what Rogers. I think Rogers is a mental institution. That's what it is.
A
okay.
mental, not a mental, a mental institution. All right, let's get into it.
Let's start from the beginning, but I am gonna read these comments that I got, and I think it's a lot. It's very different. Like, I'm gonna explain to y'all in detail and read these comments and tell y'all what's going on. So this girl, I really think these are fake pages. Like, I block people and they make new pages, but it's no face. So it's a different person. It's nobody, okay? It says ADHD is not a push under the rug in the Black community. Many kids and adults are diagnosed and take medicine. Others have taken the historic root and combination their symptoms and struggles. I'm not sure where you're getting your opinion from.
It's not historic. Others have taken the holistic. All right. Now we are 1 minute and 22 seconds into the video, and she has pronounced at least 3 to 4 words wrong already. The holistic, meaning natural. They're going to use natural remedies. Okay, let's keep going.
About the Black community, but you are heavily mistaken, and that's wrong. So she didn't comment again. She said the doctor diagnosed RJ as having a processing disorder, or do you think he does? RJ presents as perfectly fine. Of course, I'm only going off what I see in the video. However, I don't see any developmental or cognitive or other delays in RJ. So let me say this. You don't know my son because you barely see him, because I don't even think he likes to be on camera just like his daddy.
So right there, let's just stop it right there. She's mad because you think her child is normal. Is that normal? It's normal. Guess what, y'all? Coming from Munchausen mom. Remember, even if something is not wrong with these kids, and she's right, we only see them a couple minutes out of the day. But even if something is not wrong with the kids, because she is Munchausen mom, she wants something to be wrong with the kids so she can do what? Cash in on it. She wants a check from the government. Good morning, Dr. A. All right, let's keep going.
You don't know my son. You don't know the struggles I went through when he was younger. So for you to even comment something like that and say that, oh, the black community is not pushing this underneath the rug. Yes, they are. We as we grew up, we are told not to take these medications because we're not supposed to be crazy. Why? Because in slaves, we supposed to act strong. We're not supposed to have no weakness, right? And we're carrying the slave mentality as of right now. So this is why I say this. Yes, in our Black community, it is a struggle. My mom, Bay's mom, well, my mom, she's okay with it, but Bay's mom, my daddy, they don't believe in taking medicine. And this is everywhere. And it's just not my community. It's everywhere. Because even my sister, her baby has ADHD, and her mom and my daddy, they did not want him to take medicine. It was like, oh, he's fine. But they give him medicine now because they know how he is. So let's go back in the day with RJ. When I had RJ, I was a young teen mom. I had my baby. I didn't know what came with it. RJ, when he was first born, he was gorgeous, handsome, everything. And so when I had him, he used to cry all the time. My baby used to be up all night, and I didn't know why he used to get up at night. I'm thinking like, this is normal. I didn't have no sleep, so I'm going through my baby blues. I'm crying and stuff like that. So as RJ got older, he was still crying. RJ cried so much. Like when he went to Head Start for his first year, he cried all day. And the reason why he was crying was because of the transitions. So basically, when I put him on the bus, he will cry. He will cry the whole bus ride, and the bus ride could be 30 minutes, and he's crying the whole time. Then once he settled down, probably just a tad bit, he started crying when he gets off the bus. So his teacher, I remember her name was Miss Linda. She told me that he cried so much. I thought my baby was doing good because I never got no phone calls. She told me that every transition he used to cry. She said, I don't know if it's because he's still tired. I didn't know either, but he used to cry all the time at home too. Like, I didn't know, like, I'm just a young parent. This is my only child. Well, I had Malaysia. She was a baby and she was a good baby, but I'm being young. I don't know. So he cried most of his he was in K3 and then he went to K4 with the same teacher and he cried. They said that as the year went on, he started crying less. But she said she wished she would have recorded like the time of him crying to see how less he was crying. Like every transition, when I tell y'all, when it's time for him to eat, he will cry. When it's time for him to go, he's crying. When it's time for him to go outside, he's crying. When it's time for him to come back in, he's crying. When it's time for him to do playtime, he's crying. When it's time for him to go to the carpet, he's crying. So I'm not knowing. I'm just thinking. She told me too, because I'm still a young parent. I didn't know about putting your kids to bed on time. And I don't know what time he was going to bed because I don't remember him going to bed late. But she did tell me try to make him.
First of all, I agree with most of these comments that y'all putting in here. Dr. A says, no, you allowed the teacher to diagnose your kid because she wanted more money for the district. And no, you wanted the SSI check. I agree. And Diamond does act like ADHD is some type of horrific disease that cannot be controlled. Diamond is too lazy to take the steps to improve. You can't cure it, but you can make improvements to your life. You can try to stay organized. Bay could help you. See, it's the laziness that's getting in the way of Diamond's ADHD. All right? People with ADHD may be a little messy, but dirt and mess are two different things. Hey, Trees. All right, so let me see. And having babies back to back. Exactly. Still talking about nothing. Not you. No, you one of these whores who want that money so bad you can lie in your back. Okay. A horror. That's what I'm saying. Her keeping that house as nasty as she keeps it is not helping anything. That's the problem, guys. It's the mom and the dad's laziness. Your house does not have to be as who's wait a minute. When I came in the comment on, who says I didn't know about going to bed on time? What? Everybody knows, especially when you have a job. See, these are skills you develop when you have a job. But y'all were welfare recipients then, and you are still welfare recipients now. Everybody knows that a good night's sleep. What I tell y'all every night. How do y'all think I'm able to get on here and go live at 7:00 in the morning? Because a bitch went to sleep around 8:30 at night. Yes, I go to sleep early like an old lady. When I wake up and catch a live, hey Alexa, when I wake up and catch a live, maybe at 10 or 11, I've already been asleep for 2 hours. You have to go to sleep so you can prepare for the following day. If you don't get proper sleep, you're discombobulated. Okay, you're not able to focus. Exactly, Erica. Hey, Erica, sis, I saw you in here, but then I forgot you were in here. Hey, girl. Write a bed schedule, especially kids. So it makes no sense, guys. Hey, Lady T-Bug. Right, she didn't know about a schedule. Who doesn't know about a schedule? Y'all hear that? I didn't know anything about a sleep schedule. Slow.
Go to sleep at 8:30. Maybe he's just tired. That didn't help. It still was going on. And so afterwards, we all got used to it. I'm thinking like he's just gonna grow out of it. She did say it was a maturity thing. Maybe he's just gonna grow out of it. So I was like, okay. She even warned me, was like, I don't know how he's going to function in a regular school when it comes down to kindergarten, because they have more kids. They're not going to have more of attention that we can give him here than at a regular school. So Head Start don't go to kindergarten. So she did tell me that, but I wasn't thinking because I'm still young. I'm like, they'll figure it out, this and that. So I did know like somewhat that he had ADHD because my brother has ADHD, and my brother used to cry like that too, like just cry all the time. And so I was just like, I think he got ADHD. And RJ was the type of baby that never was still. He always running around, doing stuff that he ain't supposed to do, just doing stuff. And I didn't think like, ADHD.
Once again, hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. Once again, complete laziness. Everybody knows, even I knew with my first child, okay, this child has to be on a schedule because I got to go back to work. That's the first thing I thought about. I said, I need to get this. First of all, my girlfriends had babies a little bit before me. So they was like, all right, when you get that baby home, don't worry about what the doctor say. You're going to have to put some, what is that stuff? I can't remember the stuff you put in the bottle that sits on their stomach. They was like, you're going to have to put some of that stuff on his stomach. What is that noise? It was like, you're going to have to put some cereal in the bottle to get that baby to sleep all night. You want to work on getting him on a good sleep schedule so you can what? Come home. So I used to give the baby a bath when I come home from work. Then I used to, put his little clothes on, lotion him down or whatever. And then I would give him that bottle with that cereal in it. After, I'm going to say about a month. I waited until he was about a month old. And then I give him that bottle. Sis got to be to work back to work in 6 to 8 weeks. I got to go back to work. I don't have time to be up here with a baby all night, okay? Yeah, the rice cereal, right. So you learn that when you have a baby, okay, then he wakes up when I wake up in the morning. Then it's easier to get a babysitter when you need an overnight babysitter in case like a normal couple, you want to go on a date, you maybe want to hang out, especially, when you're a younger mom in your 20s, you might say, I want to go out this weekend, mom or grandma, can you babysit this baby? Nobody wants to babysit kids that are not on a schedule. Nobody wants a baby running around their house at 11 o'clock at night, like Daredactyl. Okay, Daredactyl and Esme Lamonte Jenkins and AJ. Do you want your baby running around like Daredactyl and AJ? all hours of the night. Liv's kids are up at 2 o'clock in the morning. But now that y'all see that AJ got to go to daycare and Liv likes her little time, yeah, AJ sleep now. Y'all notice AJ not on the all night schedule. Liv is not on it as much as well. Y'all see, they got that together. Yeah, going to school, you got to be on a schedule. You got to be ready to wake up. That bird is tapping the window again, y'all. I don't know what this bird is trying to do.
HD is like affecting everything. Like, I'm just thinking at that time, I'm like, I knew my baby got ADHD because he's hyper.
Wait a
but I
minute.
didn't
Hold
know
on. Let me
that
read
it affects so much.
FSA comment because this is facts. Even if you don't know about a sleep schedule, who in the hell wants to have babies and kids up all day and night in your face, then complain about how you don't have any downtime? That's exactly what I'm saying. They should have a yeah, girl. The bird is tapping on the window, and I think he tapped a hole in the screen. Y'all, it's like a little line in the screen where I think he keeps, it might be like a woodpecker because he was pecking on the cards and all type of weird stuff. So that's exactly what I'm saying. How can you complain that you don't get any time away from these kids when you don't even have them on a schedule? Kids wake up early. They should be ready to go to sleep by 8 or 9 anyway if they woke up at 6 or 7 in the morning. That's a full day. Dinner should be done. If you're a stay-at-home mom, this is the part that I do like that Jasmine does. All right. So one thing I like that Jasmine does is she's going to have dinner ready by 6:30. When the kids come in the house, they should have a snack. You should have a snack prepared like Chrissy. This is what you can learn from the women. You can have a snack prepared like Chrissy for after school. It doesn't have to be a whole meal. After that snack, around 6 or 6:30, they can eat dinner. 7, they need to be taking showers, getting in the bath. By 8 or 8:30, they should be down for bed. You know how you like to pretend like Bay reads these books to them? Yeah, Bay should be reading that little fake ass bedtime story that he's reading, which I don't believe any of that's going on. That was just for that short. Yeah. They're asleep by 9:30. We're done. After they get out of bed, you always talk about giving them their pills at night. After they get out of the bathtub and the shower, you should be handing them a pill every time they get out. Here goes RJ pill. Here's Malaysia's pill. Get them their medicine, and they should be going to sleep around 9:30, and we're done. Now you and Bay can lay around and watch all the movies and clean the kitchen and do all the other shit that y'all didn't do all day when you had all day to do it.
Much in a life. Having ADHD is a learning curve. Like, I'm still learning, but back then I'm thinking it's just hyper. So she did tell me to take him to a therapist. So to see why is he crying and see what is the reason. So I end up taking him to a therapist before I even put him on medicine. He was like, before he went to kindergarten, I took him to a therapist out here where I'm at. And they told me that my baby was having anxiety attack. And I was just looking at him like, what? Hell no, he's too young to have anxiety. I even called his daddy. I was like, Bae, they said RJ having anxiety attacks. And Bae was like, no, he too young because, they already having anxiety himself. He like, my baby ain't got what I got. He's too young. We still young. We young parents. So we don't know, So then I'm like, well, do he got ADHD? That was like, yes, it comes with anxiety. Like, I don't know what was going on, but he was having an anxiety attack. Like, his brain could not process him doing transitions. Like, it was very hard for him to do transitions. So they said the reason why he was crying like that is because it was anxiety. He was having an anxiety attack. And I did not know, like, y'all, like, it still blows my mind today because I'm just thinking, like, my baby just crying too much. He a crybaby. You know how you have boys, they just fucking crybabies? No, they were saying the reason why he kept crying in every transition is because he was having an anxiety attack. And it explains because of the things he have now. So I'm like, it's coming together. So when kindergarten gets here, his teacher called me before even conference, was like, we need to have a talk ASAP. And I'm like, okay. So I go in there and I'm like, okay. She was like, RJ has been off the chain. He does not sit in a when they sit in a group, he does not sit in a group. I even asked, let me rewind. I even asked his Head Start teacher, Miss Linda, I said, do my baby have ADHD? She told me she couldn't give me a diagnosis. She couldn't say yes or no because they are not trained for that. Basically, like, she couldn't give me an answer. So I just played off of it. Like, she told me he can grow out of it. So I just played it like, oh, he's going to eventually grow out of this. Right. So when his teacher called me when he was in kindergarten, I already knew what's up because I knew my baby. I knows my kids, and I do anything. Like, I will fight some. I will do anything to get my kids the help they need, period. So when she called me, I come in there and she was just like, RJ, he's spitting, he's biting, he's kicking, he's not sitting in the carpet, he's off the chain, he's walking out the classroom. All of this, I'm like, what? He doing this? In my mind, I'm like, I'm finna whoop him because this is how we were taught. We are taught to whoop our kids when they doing stuff like that. Not thinking that this is part of the anxiety and this is part of the ADHD. Me, because I'm young, I'm thinking ADHD is just hyperness. So even the teacher was like, she told me, she said, I feel like he does have ADHD, like, and it's affecting his learning. So I'm like, okay. So when it comes down to his doctor told me to wait another year because the teacher was like, it's only so much they can do because he didn't have a 504 plan then. He didn't even have an IEP then. They was giving RJ naps when he was in kindergarten because they feel like if he did not have a nap, he will cry all day. And they said it is part of maturity. And I feel like that was just part of his anxiety. So they was doing special things like they would take his recess from him. They will let him sleep on the cot. Even though they're learning, they will let him sleep because they know if they wake him up, he becomes a crybaby monster. Like, he just get up and he just start crying and he just this and that. So fast forward to second grade, this is when we get him medicine. So his teacher, I was just like, okay, let's wait till second grade. Maybe he does grow out of this. Maybe it's maturity. Girl, his teacher called me not even 2 weeks into school, was like, hey, we need to talk. You need to come in school. So she told me, like, I need you to tell your doctor to send the forms because he have ADHD and now he's behind. And he cannot sit in the carpet. He cannot function. He cannot focus. He cannot do none of this. And I was just like, yeah, I told RJ, because this is what she was telling me when she was sitting down, was like, he cannot function, this and that. He's blurting stuff out, and that's part of it too. He was blurting stuff out. He was fighting other kids. He was just doing a lot. You would never think like, oh, that RJ, what? No, that's because he's medicated now. If he's not medicated, that little boy becomes out again. Okay. So we get the paper. No. I'm at the conference and I'm just like, well, RJ, because I'm still young, I said, RJ should know how to respect you and he should know how to follow directions. I know he got ADHD, but he should know how to be respectful and follow your directions and this and that. And she told me, she was like, she just stopped and I'm just looking like, what? She was just like, how can he follow directions when he can't even sit down to grasp what I'm talking about? Y'all almost fell out. She said, how can he honestly be a kid that does good things when he cannot even grasp what I'm saying or pay attention to what I'm saying for him to execute that. And I just stopped and I just looked at her. She was like, this is all part of ADHD. So I don't expect him to do that. I just want the best for him. This is what the teacher said. And I just looked at her like, yeah, that's true. So we get the paperwork going and we get the medicine going for him. So, and I think this is around the time shutdown happened. And I was going through my own depression, my own anxiety, my own whatever, ADHD. I didn't even know I had ADHD back then. My house was a complete mess. Everything was everything. So, yeah. So, when I called his doctor because they had him on Vyvanse and they had him on liquid guanfacine because he could not swallow pills at that time. They had him on Vyvanse, the chewables, and they had him on liquid guanfacine. And I kept telling him like the mornings was rough. So I had to really y'all must don't understand why I had to quit my busing job is because I had to quit my busing job because he was late going to school. And they only could do so much with him in the morning. When RJ doesn't have his medicine, he's a turtle. He sits there, well, it ain't even sitting there because he can be busy, but he's not doing what he's supposed to be doing. And then when it's time for him to go to school, he's going super slow. So they used to walk him to the bus and he'll miss the bus because RJ going super slow. So I quit my job, y'all, for that reason. And I told everybody, I quit my job because I want my baby to go to school on time.
So y'all hear this? This is not the first time. This is probably the 10th time that Diamond attempted to get a real job. And because Bay wasn't doing his part, because Bay is living and basking in his femininity. Remember he said femininity? Bay is living his best life. Bay is living the soft life. Bay, a.k.a. Roberta Renee Jenkins, a.k.a. Two Snaps in a Circle. See, do y'all see a pattern forming here? She just did we not just witness Diamond attempting to work, right? Diamond attempted to get a job. And guess what? Bay didn't do shit. As usual. Bay sat on his ass. Bay can't get him ready for school in the morning. Now, Diamond, didn't you just say that Bay how come the kids listen to Bay, but they don't listen to me? How come the Bay can get these kids to do stuff that I can't get them to do, but he couldn't get RJ ready for school? What? I'm going to need you to make it make sense. Bay couldn't get RJ ready for school, so she had to quit her job. Diamond's used to this shit. Diamond's used to this. Every time I try to get a job to better me and Bay's life, Bay doesn't do his part because Bay is incapable of responsibility. Bay, zero accountability Bay. Bare belly Bay. Somebody get Bay an apron. Okay? Bare belly Bay doesn't do shit. Another piece of proof from Diamond. Did we not just witness it? Mm-hmm. Diamond went to work every day. Diamond came home and still had to do the part of the job that us moms do that we don't get paid for. Uh-huh. Everybody has been through this once or twice. Not everybody's gonna be on top of their shit. Okay? Diamond, you just told us. Every time, basically what Diamond is saying to y'all, Every time I attempt to go to work and make me and Beer Belly Bay's life better, Bay is too busy drinking it at home, drinking beers and smoking CBD. He don't want to cook. He don't want to clean. The least your big belly welfare recipient food stamp SSI disability check getting ass can do is clean that house, see the kids off to school so Diamond can go to work. Let's start there. Let's start at the top of the morning. Oh no, Bay can't do that. Bay suffers from insomnia. He's up all night, so he sleeps all day. Yet I get on here and lie and say I'm giving Bay a break because Bay's been getting the kids ready for school every morning. I'm not a morning person, guys. All these lazy ass people, I'm not a morning person. How are you going to be successful if you're not a morning person? Excuse me? What is going on here? Exactly, nearly. You're always going to be stressed out. This is the thing. You can do bad all by yourself. You need to go to your psychologist and tell them they need to up those ADHD meds. And you need to get rid of Bay. Bay, go back to your mama house where you was at when we was homeless. Remember the same Bay that told you, oh, you and all 4 kids, because I ain't taking none of them. You and all 4 kids can go to a shelter. I'm going to be at my mom's house. What kind of nigga is that? Who tells their girlfriend of 500 years, their fake fiance that doesn't even have a plastic ring, even Sky has a plastic ring out of the bubblegum machine. Who tells their woman, oh, you and all 4 kids, they're my kids, by the way. They're not even her kids. I can see if they was her kids by herself. You and my 4 kids, y'all can go to a shelter. I'll be over at my mom's house. Who tells them that? The nigga told her. He came out of his mouth and told her that. And then she tried to come on here and explain, well, guys, it wasn't like that. No, it was exactly like that. That's all I'm saying, Kiana. Nope. That's what I be trying to explain to these lazy ass people. Nobody wants to do it. We do it because it's required to have the things in life that you want. Nobody loves work. Well, I know I don't. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Do you think I want to get off of here and then work for 8 hours? Hell no, I don't want to do it. But guess what? I want that check every 2 weeks. I want those health benefits. I want that 401k. I want to be able to make a deposit into a real bank, into a real savings account, not a chime card. Since Diamond taking notes from Peach, Bay needs to take notes from Wood and at least be taking care of his kids. Did you hear that, Diamond? At least Wood gonna cook for them kids. The house is nowhere. The house is clean. The kids are clean. At least Raven has said a mouthful. She said a word today, Diamond. If you're going to be copying Peach, can Wood copy Bay? Right, Raven. I gotta go in right after I get off of here. But guess what? I don't want just the checks from work. I need another check and another check. Like, come on, girl. All right, let's keep going. So Diamond just told on herself again. And then we're going to get into this medication.
So around the time, that's when shutdown happened, right? So that's when I quit my job within that time period. So, and that's when I had the townhouse. So after that, I called the doctor. Was like, because I was giving him guanfacine in the morning. I think I was giving him guanfacine because you can medicate like every few hours because the medicine does tend to have a drop effect. And I told the doctor, because I wasn't even organized myself, like I'm way more organized now. So I told the doctor, was like, hey, can you put my baby on some medicine that he only could take 1 time a day because I cannot keep up with the medicine. They put him on a medicine that I don't know. I don't know what it was. I think it's on the Vyvanse side. I don't know what type of medicine. I think it started with flow. I could be, I don't know. But they put him on the medicine. So I'm thinking everything is normal. My baby wasn't going to sleep in his bed. He had his own room, and he wasn't going to sleep in his bed. And I'm like, what's going on? Like, I don't know what's going on. He'll wake up in the middle of the night like, I'm seeing spiders. So I'm like, no. I'm telling the doctor like he's waking up saying that he's seeing spiders, and I don't know if it's the truth because RJ has a thing of lying, and he still does. But I believe that comes with the thinking and just what is that? Just being repulsive, like not really thinking, just lying. So
you mean being compulsive? Is that what you mean? Being repulsive. Okay, guys, let's get into this medication. All right, let's get into this medication. Now, she said he was taking a Vivace or whatever it was, Vivency. It's a controlled substance. It can cause rapid or irregular heartbeat, delirium. See, when you're taking a medication, dumb, you have to look up something called side effects. This explains exactly why he was seeing spiders. It can cause delirium, panic, psychosis, and heart failure. Remember, she said he was having a rapid heartbeat, rapid or irregular heartbeat. So this dummy didn't even bother to Google the side effects. She didn't even bother to Google the side effects. All right, y'all. We're gonna go. So she would say he was taking what? The guafazine and the Vivace. She said Vivace. Girl.
Oh, I'm thinking he's lying, but I don't, I don't know for sure because he he always wanted to sleep with me. Remember, my baby was like, it had to be 7. And so he should be sleeping in his bed, right? Mm-hmm. So I let him sleep in my bed. He was cool. And then he went back to his bed and he started waking up. I'm seeing spiders. And I'm like
he's seeing spiders because it can cause delirium and psychosis. He had a rapid heartbeat, which is called tachycardia. Okay? Rapid heartbeat, once again, is called tachycardia. Delirium and psychosis. These are called side effects from medication. Vivance. Okay. Look, I've never heard, she said Vivace. That's why she thought it was Vivace, because look how it's spelled. But thank you, read your ass. Thank you. Do y'all see what I'm saying? She didn't even read the side effects. When you get your medication from the doctors, they put in a little pamphlet. Read the side effects so you'll know. Okay, he's saying he has rapid heartbeat. That's his Vivan. That's his Vivan. Or as Weinglass would say, his Vivancy. Okay? So just letting y'all know what's going on here. Okay? I just thought I'd add that in there. This explains it. It took me 3 seconds to Google it and come up with that information. But here we are 5 years later, and she's still acting like he was a mental patient. It was side effects, sis. Okay, let's keep going.
A panic attack because I'm like, oh my God, is my baby psychotic? Like, he was just like, it's a spider crawling on me, it's a spider on the wall. I said, stop, RJ, stop doing that. Wake up. And so I'm just like, I don't know. Like, y'all, in that moment, it's just, I never even talked about this. Like, we went through it, and I don't think we ever bring this back up. Like, this is my first time bringing it back up to y'all. But just period. Me and Bae don't even talk about this. But I go in the room to Bae because he was like, he be waking up when you sleep. He just be hopping up, just saying he's seeing stuff. So I'm telling Bae, like, do you think my baby is what is that? Psychotic? Like, do you think he's going through psychotic? Like, what's going on? You think my baby is really psychotic? Like, I don't know. Like, you know. And he was like, "That I really think we should just go get him looked at." So I call his doctor. Remember, this is the shutdown. Everything is closed. You can't even go to the doctor office. You can't go do nothing. So I'm calling the doctor, letting them know what's going on, right? And they told me I had to take him, which is here, is called Rogers, to a mental institution. And I'm just like, no, I don't want to take him. They was like, you have to take him because we can't do nothing here. We cannot see him. So I take him to Rogers, right? We sitting down. I'm explaining to the Roger lady, like, hey, you know, he's seeing things, you know, this and that. So, and I tell him, like, you know, he has ADHD and, you know, he has all these things that the teacher was saying that he was doing. I'm seeing at home, you know, I'm telling him that. And so he goes in Rogers, mind you, they don't medicate them. When they first go into a mental institution, and they do not medicate them. So I did give them the medicine that I was giving them, but they don't medicate him when he goes in there. So when I'm crying. Well, no, I was strong, but he was crying. He was like, "Mommy, I don't want to go. I don't want to," like, he don't know these people. I don't know these people. And then I'm just like, I'm trying to be strong and do this. And he's just crying, y'all. Like, and I'm like, I feel like I failed my baby. I was like, I'm not never putting my baby on no medicine, like, ever again, because of this situation that I went through. Like, y'all must don't know how hard it was for me to drop my baby off to a mental institution. And he's only 7 or 6. I can't remember what age he was. He was like 7 or 6. And I dropping my baby off to a mental institution. Like, who does that? And so my dad was like, why would you do that? You know, why would you, everybody, all my Black parents, all my Black people, why would you?
All of y'all are slow over there. Let's get that straight right now. It occurred to no one to Google the side effects to this medication. So your whole family's slow. Thanks for telling us. The whole family is slow. So because he was seeing spiders, look, somebody told me they took Tramadol. I think it's Tramadol. It's like a mild pain medicine. I sprung my ankle one time and they gave me a Tramadol, right? Now, it didn't do anything to me. It just kind of made me sleepy. The pain would go away. When you wake up, the pain is gone. That was it. Someone told me it looked like a bird. The ceiling fan was swooping down like a bird on them. That's what I'm saying. Some people can hallucinate off of certain medications. Some people cannot take certain medications. We all know that. You took a medication, you had a bad reaction, you don't take the medication anymore. But this dummy, it never occurred to her. Exactly, awesome lady. Keyword, yo people, not our people, because you're not our people. Now, we didn't say you're not Black, but you think you're not Black. Even though you are look, this is not said to be offensive. Diamond is the stereotype of what people say Black people are, that we know they are not. We are not lazy. Diamond is lazy. It's not a we thing. It's a you thing. It's a Diamond thing. It's a wine trash thing. Why would you continue to have babies after all this? That's what I want to know, Joy. Situation she went through, she caused it. Let's go, Ruby. Let's go. The whole gene pool is messed up. The teacher was probably telling her about his behavior so she could be a mother and help her child adjust, shaking my head. But no, this fool gives him a record of being admitted to a mental facility. Munchausen mom. She's living up to her name, sis.
You drop him off over there, you know, this and that. So, because I'm doing the best I can. I don't know what else to do for my baby. So I drop him off. And they called me not even a day. Like, he was only there for 24 hours. I'm calling back to back. I need to talk to my baby. I need to talk to my baby because I don't know. Maybe they shooting them up. I don't know what's going on. And then so they called me, was like, what do you give RJ to sleep because he's not sleeping? And I'm like, she was like, it's 4:00 in the morning. What do you give him to go to sleep? And I said,
Exactly,
usually.
Exactly, Tate. I've tried to tell her over and over again, but see, because she is a part of the not even working class, the welfare class community, she thinks that all Black people are like her. Sis, everybody else has moved up. Everybody else, even if you're working class, you have moved up. It won't matter. It won't matter. He uses that. He rules her life. He rules her life. I think her and him sit on that. Well, there used to be air mattress. They have a bed now, guys. PSA. Diamond has a bed. They sit on that bed and he drags them baby mamas because they want child support. He drags them. Diamond says she does not agree with child support. I don't know if y'all checked out the last live I did. I think it's a live I did on Diamond. It might be a pre-record, but a video I did on Diamond talking about why she won't marry Bay. Okay. I'm gonna have to put it on the community tab because I feel like that video didn't get enough views. A lot of people must have missed that. But Diamond spilled the tea on why she won't marry Bay because she don't want to be responsible for child support, y'all. It's titled Bay Does Not Pay Child Support. Very educated, Tate. Okay? Should let you know, girl. And my thing is, how you got a mother and a dad in there, and neither one of y'all can do anything? Neither one of y'all can potty train Naomi. Neither one of y'all can get these kids together by 9 o'clock. It takes a village. What do y'all need? A sister wife in there? Do they need a sister wife in there to get this girl together? Girl, I don't.
At home, if I'm medicating him, he takes guanfacine that helps him sleep. Because RJ had really bad anxiety. He'll stay up all night. He'll sleep for 4 hours and be up again all night until probably the next day again. But that's his anxiety. So Rogers, the mental institution, seen everything that I was saying. He has paperwork of what's wrong with him. They say he has dysregulation functioning disorder. He has ADHD. He has induced psychotic disorder.
They want to cash in, y'all. Let's list all the disorders. Let's put all of this child's business out here for my check and so he can keep getting his check. Okay? Do y'all see the pattern here? Is there a pattern forming from my child's and mine? I want something to be wrong with all of my kids so I can collect a check for all of them. I think Sispum is gone. But now she hasn't put out a video in about 3 days because guess what? She spent her money on her tax money to pay that rent up. So now it's lazy time again. Yeah. I can't be up and stay up. I gotta go up and down. I'm up already because my bills are paid. Let me be a lazy ass, even though I don't have no job. They don't have no job, and not blog for 2 or 3 days.
It's hard to say because I have to tell every time he goes to a new school or he goes to a new grade, I have to bring this up. Like, RJ went through some shit. Like, my baby is holding this shit. Like, So they release him and tell me that it was the medicine that I decided to change was messing with him. It was too strong for him, and he's very sensitive on pills. So he cannot have Vyvanse ever again. So whatever, like Ritalin or whatever on the Vyvanse side, he cannot go on the Vyvanse side ever again because of this situation. So with and so after I got the papers and realized what was going on, I had to research every diagnosis he had. He had 6 of them, and I had to research, and it's stemming off ADHD and anxiety and depression. He
Oh,
does
he
have an
was.
unspecific depression disorder.
It didn't occur to her to research the Vyvanse, whatever it was, Vyvanse. It didn't occur to her to research that. But it occurred to her after she admitted him to a psychiatric hospital for 24 hours that she needs to research all his illnesses that he was diagnosed with. Guess why she was researching them with? What qualifies you for a check? Does induced psychosis qualify you for a check? Does ADHD? Does some type of whatever she said, I don't remember what this disorder qualify for you for a check? Does this qualify? Yeah, that's why she was researching it. Now we're getting somewhere. The government is cutting off them checks. Just like they cut off his schooling a couple weeks ago. Just like they cut off Nayori's schooling a couple weeks ago. But she didn't want to vote now. Now, she didn't want to participate in that because what has Kamala really done for Black people? Well, you see what your boy didn't do. See, don't complain. I don't want to hear nobody complaints. If you did not participate in the process, I don't want to hear your complaints. And and the worst part, that it wasn't even the worst part. She's going to homeschool him from here. I can't read, write, articulate, or enunciate, but I'm going to homeschool him. Okay, let's move forward.
He does have depression, period. And so,
she loves that.
So when I got him home, they did put him.
Look, I know that people are born with issues, but it is weird to me. And I understand, look, I ain't talking about nobody else out there. We're talking about Wineglass. How does a 7-year-old have anxiety and depression? I get that it can happen, guys. I know it's not impossible. But I just don't get it, y'all. I don't get it. I understand. I understand scientifically it can be a chemical imbalance. This is a, what do they call it? I can't even think of the word I want to say, but this is not a question that I'm asking you, the audience. I'm just putting it out there. When you live in a shithole, when you live in a house filled with mice poop all over the place, a roach infestation, rats, critters, of course you're going to be depressed because your environment is sickening, right? Right? She loves every minute of it. See, she's not, you know how Jazz is a pity party queen? See, Jazz likes people to drag her children. I know it sounds weird, but hear me out. Jazz loves to hear her children get dragged. She loves it. She puts them out there on Front Street for it to happen every time. And then wants to come whining so she can have her pity party. It's a cycle of weirdness that they go through. These people are sick. They love it. And Wine Trash, this is not nothing new. We can go 2 years back. Exactly, Shay. 2 years back, she talking about, RJ has this. Malaysia has this. I thought Malaysia was autistic. Malaysia has AD. Like, she loves every minute of it. This is the only area in which she gets her attention. You know how Jazz gets her attention with her pity parties? Well, Wine Trash gets her attention with Munchausen. Understand it, guys. It's deep. It's deeper than surface level.
Him on clonidine, but I hated it. It made him even worse. So I stopped giving him medicine, period. His doctor within the shutdown, she ended up doing a referral to Children's, the psychiatry people, because he cannot see a regular doctor ever for his mental illness ever again. He has to see a psychiatrist, a special psychiatrist at that. That's through Children's Behavioral Health. So that's where he goes. So they end up calling me because Rogers did provide a psychiatrist while we was on the waiting list for Children's, because they said they did a second opinion or whatever referral, but they really got him in fast because once everything opened up, he was already on the books. So once we got his first appointment, I was telling everything that went on with my baby and stuff like that. And they was like, he was an older doctor. He'd been there for years. He told me, he said, can I tell y'all something? Because I was really like on the fence, like, I'm not having no medication for my baby. Like, I don't want no medication. I don't want this. And he told me, this doctor, he said, can you please try again one more time? Let me try to see if I can fix it. Let's try one more time. And he said, can you please give me that? He said, because of his mental, we want to make sure that we get his mental stable because he's not stable now. Can we try one more time? Don't give up on him. Try one more time. And I was like, okay. I tried one more time. And they put him on minofinidate. I might be saying it wrong, but my baby is on Journey. But at the time, they gave him minofinidate pills. And when I say it was a difference, it was so much of a difference. While my baby was going through his ADHD, me and his friendship and parentingship and childship, like our relationship together, it drifted apart because I was yelling at him more. I was always screaming at him. You know what I mean? Because when you have ADHD kids, you tend to yell at them more. They said ADHD kids are more what is accessible to abuse. So me and his relationship was strained. So when he got on the medicine, it was like I had a whole different baby. I had a whole different son. And I was telling the doctor, like, is this normal? Like, is this normal for me to have, like, he's totally different from when he takes his medicine, when he don't take his medicine. And they was like, yeah, it's part of the medicine. Like I guess it slows their brain all the way down so they can focus and really build relationships and really do things. I don't know. Like I just said, like, it's crazy how when your kid is not medicated and when they are medicated, they're two different people. And we can build this relationship. I can talk to him and he can understand what I'm saying and execute it without me constantly reminding him. And so, yeah, y'all, I wasn't planning on cry, but it is hurtful to even talk about that. But when people comment this stuff talking about, oh, he doesn't seem delayed. I hate that word. What the fuck is delayed? Like, come on now. My kids, none of my kids are fucking delayed. My kids are smart. They're brilliant. No matter what the fuck.
She's butthurt about being called delayed all her life. Still being called delayed here on YouTube. Diamond, you already told us you had a learning disability, sis. That means you are delayed, okay? If you have a learning disability, if you're behind, okay, I'm gonna have to show y'all this little clip that I found from a psychiatrist with a PhD who explained that if you're behind, that is not a delay. But if you have been diagnosed with what is he? I can't remember what he classified it as. If you're like in look, I'm not going to try to explain it, y'all, because I can't get my words together. But Diamond, you've been diagnosed with a delay. It is obvious that you're delayed. You even look delayed. So let's not even go into that. She just heard about it. You can see it on her face. Look, she butthurt. She is butthurt because she's tired of people categorizing her as delayed, okay? She's tired of it. Don't go around here calling people slow because they're tired of it.
No, because I hate when people call me slow. No, because I hate when people call me slow. No, because I hate when people. No, because I hate when people. No, because I hate when people call me slow. Call me slow. Call me slow. Call me slow. Call me slow.
That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay, she doesn't like it when people call her slow. So look, she's butthurt. Look.
fuck they go through, they are smart and brilliant. I don't give a fuck. I'm
You don't
smart
care, y'all.
and brilliant no matter what I go through. I blame a lot on ADHD for a lot of our relationships with our kids. Like, it's not our children, it's our mental. And I hate how people was like, oh no, he knows better. How he gonna know better? Like the teacher said, if he cannot listen to execute what you're talking about. And so it's like I had to build that relationship with my son that I physically birthed. I had to get to know him all over again because I
Part of this
lost
hurt
him
is
with
a part of this hurt is I wasted 15 years or whatever, 14 years, how many of it, with Bay, and I realized that he ain't shit. I'm telling y'all, Diamond knows Bay ain't shit. But Diamond, like I said, would rather cut her right pinky off. All right? She'd rather cut her right pinky off than admit, I fucked up. Bay, maybe at one time you thought he was gonna do something with his life. Maybe he talked a good game. I don't know what happened. But Bay never stepped up to be the man that Diamond wants him to be. Diamond wants help. Like I told y'all, Diamond feels this is this is what I think about the current state of Diamond and Bay. Diamond is trapped because she has these 4 kids. In her mind, she's trapped. So now she just gotta fake it. She gotta pretend like Bay cares about her. She gotta pretend like she still loves Bay. It's all a game now. I would never admit to these YouTube streets that Bay ain't shit. I'm gonna ride this one out. Because if I admit it, then I'm confirming what they all think. And I can't give them that. She would never give us the satisfaction of it. You think Diamond gonna have telling the truth about Bay? No. She's stuck in there now. Now I gotta ride it out. I gotta pretend like Bay's this great man. I gotta make fake shorts of him reading to the kids. I gotta make fake shorts of Bay cleaning up. Well, we know damn well Bay ain't cleaning up shit. We already know that. That's why Diamond had to quit her job. All right, let's keep going, y'all.
ADHD. I lost my baby. And then once he take his medicine, it's like I had to rebuild all the relationships that we lost within time because I'm constantly screaming at him, trying to get him out the damn door. Multiple times when he was not medicated. RJ.
See, it's a pile up. She's already slow. She's already delayed. But then she meets Bay. She thinks, okay, I can build a life with Bay. He'll get a job. I'll get a job. We can take care of our kids. But then Bay pulled a 360 on her. Bay wants to be the woman of the house while Diamond is the man of the house, takes care of the kids. But Bay don't step up and do the womanly things. The womanly part is him staying at home, not doing shit. All the rest of the stuff that come with being a woman, Bay's not interested in doing. Bay's not interested in cleaning. Bay's not interested in cooking. Bay's not interested in driving. Bay makes up fake anxiety reports, y'all. Bay does not. How many people in here really believe that Bay has anxiety so bad that he starts breathing hard when he had to drive far distances? I don't believe that shit. I don't believe it. Bay told Diamond that because he knows she is a Munchausen mom. See, all the anxiety that Bay has created for Diamond. See, Diamond might have had anxiety, right? Because like I said, I think everybody has a bit of anxiety, right? You have anxiety, a little, you know, you might have had an experience that made you not, oh, I don't want to go here, or I don't want to do this. We get it. Everybody got a little bit of anxiety, right? But then what happens is Bay has created so many layers of anxiety, which led to the depression, the depressive state that Diamond is currently in because he can't hold it down for her. So she's constantly worried about how she's going to pay bills because Bay's not going to do it. I got to get these kids ready in the morning because Bay's not going to do it. To the point where I'm going to make fake scenarios to pretend Bay's doing it, hoping they'll believe me and leave me alone. But the reason why we don't believe you is because here we go with another I'm stressed out video. Here we go with a fake Cash App scam. $800 that Bay want. Here we go when I had to quit my job because I couldn't keep my mental together because Bay wasn't doing his part. Right? It all goes back to Bay, y'all. I'm telling you, everything in her life has failed because she decided to stick it out with Bay. It's sad. Right, her Aries. They are depressed because they are broke. Anybody is stressed out when they don't have enough money to manage their lives. That's normal. But to keep going in this cycle, I say leave Bay and let the chips fall where they may. More people are willing to help you. You might get some financial help from somewhere else if you don't have to take care of this man, but you got a whole ninja over there. We're not helping you. I'm not saying that Diamond is zero accountability, but I'm just saying Diamond tries harder than Bay. That we do see. We got to give her credit for that. She tries harder than Bay. Right? A bad relationship will leave you with depression, anxiety, and PTSD. She needs to live her life in her truth and fix it. First, get rid of his ass. Exactly. When he does leave her, she's going to realize that she's wasted years of her life and has nothing to show for it. Exactly. Hold on, let me see. Robert, the reason Diamond will never have it. Nurse Ratchet, okay? One day, look, this is the thing. So, maybe Robert will cheat if he's. I'm sorry, yo. Robert's so damn lazy. Is he too lazy to even cheat, y'all? Like at this point, I had to wonder: is this man too lazy to cheat? See, the older Robert gets, unless he finds another bum, they're gonna have to be even lower than wine trash. Because I've never seen a man cheat up. I feel like women, I don't know. People don't really cheat up. Okay, they cheat down because the person on the other side can't be better if they know that they're in a relationship, right? All right, let's keep.
Couldn't even put on his fucking shoes. He got in the car. I got him in the car, put his shoes, and I gave him to the school with his shoes. And they already knew what I was going through because I was communicating with them. I was telling them what was going on. They already knew he was in Rogers. They already knew the situation he was going through. I was texting the teacher back and forth like he's in Rogers. They, because he had to miss school day because they was on the tablets. He was in Rogers for a whole week. And I had to tell her and text her and everything like that. So when it comes down to my kids' mental, I take that shit very fucking serious. I don't fucking play when it comes down to my kids. I would do anything in this world to make sure my kids can walk on this earth and still manage. Do you know what the fuck ADHD does to a family? It's doing to us. Do you know? No.
The tears are because of Robert, not because what she went through with RJ. It's the disappointment in Robert. I have wasted all this time with this man and he still ain't doing shit. Right. Bay hit a lick when he hooked up with Diamond because who else going to put up with this ish? He knows she's a fool for him and he plays her. He playing on her top. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he too lazy to cheat, Shay. He's comfortable. He doesn't have to change for her because she has no standards. I'm telling y'all, remember when we watched that clip of her saying, in order to level up, you have to get a job. Oh, you do? Oh, so you know you need a job to level up, but you can't keep your job. Diamond has worked several jobs before. When have we ever heard of Bay working a job? Now, she lied and said Bay got his own company. She lies and tells us these lies. Like, look, let's just use this analogy. Remember, Chris was doing overtime and it came out that Chris was cheating. Well, we already know he was cheating. Robert's in there on the game. She can't tell us my man is a lazy bum and I still love him. She can't come out and say that. So she has to make up something. Just like Chris was working overtime, Bay has his own company. Same thing. 6 in one, half dozen in the other.
Oh, if you don't walk our shoes, don't part your lips. Don't ever say my kid is delayed. Fuck you.
Right. You
I'm
got
sorry,
a good point,
y'all,
Latrice.
but not my people that support me, but these fucking haters. Fuck you. because you will never.
I'm gonna tell you like this. I put it like this. Some people want patience. They want a project. Like you said, they want to play Build a Man. They want a project. Oh, he started off here and now he's here. And now he gonna leave your ass to find somebody better because you put up with the BS. So I agree. Sometimes they do want a bump, or they want it to be, it's different kind of bums, levels to bums, right? So you got Cusbum over there with his middies out. Did y'all see Cusbum over there with his middies out? Cusbum was over there. He don't have no job, can't keep a job. And I believe this guy was harassing him about the job, about females on the job. Sky wants a man that's beneath her because Sky wants to be the man. See, Diamond doesn't want to be the man. She's forced to be the man. There's a difference. Sky wants to be the man. Huh. She wants to play on Cusbum top. And Cusbum obviously don't mind. He just want a way to get out his mama house. That's all Cusbum want. He just want to make it out his mama house. Long as he don't live with his mama, he's fine. A almost 40-year-old man playing on females' tops like this.
Never walk in my fucking shoes of what the fuck I went through with my children. Period.
Exactly.
All my kids. Period. You're not strong enough. I am. I'm strong enough to handle them. God gave them to me because he knew I can be strong enough. You motherfuckers are not strong enough for my kids.
Let's go.
They will walk the fuck over you. RJ is so fucking smart. He had a teacher that was really soft-spoken, even Nayori. But RJ had a teacher that was really soft-spoken, and she was very nice and laid back. But RJ ran circles around this girl, ran circles around her. You know why? Because RJ is a manipulator. But I knows this about my baby. I know what my baby is. So when y'all see my baby talking about, oh, he doesn't have none of this, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And it just seemed like y'all got the haters got some mental problems to deal with, because this is crazy. So when people get on here and talk about RJ don't have, you don't know what the fuck he has. You never went through nothing. You don't know shit.
Now she's
y'all
mad.
See my kids.
Now you just said your kids were smart, Diamond. Why do all of these pauses look all crazy? But Diamond, you just said all your kids are smart. So when somebody says that RJ appears to have no problems, you're mad about it. It doesn't matter what you say to Diamond, she's gonna be mad about it. She doesn't understand that people are being nice to her and giving her a compliment. That never crosses her mind. She's so on the defense. You said, my youngest have ADHD. She owns a dog training business. Never use your mental as an excuse. My oldest have bipolar with schizophrenia symptoms, but is able to work plus do for herself because they're probably taking their medications and they want to try to make an improvement. Diamond doesn't have a desire, Marina. Hello, welcome to the live. Diamond does not have a desire to change. They want the checks so they can sit around on their asses all day. There is a pattern here, guys. Now she diagnosing us, right?
On this camera. For a little bit of time. I will never put my kids on camera when they don't have their medicine and just show them, oh, this is really true. This is how he is without his medicine. I won't do that. That's
exactly her area.
He tell me so many times when he don't take his medicine that he's in his body that he can't fucking control. Do you know how hurtful that is? I went through that. To even allow my baby to go back to that shit, I would never. So you won't see it, but you will hear me talking about it. My son is smart. He was behind in second grade. He was on the first grade reading all academics, everything.
No. Being behind and having an intellectual disability are not the same. Okay? And I'm going to have to pull the clip from the doctor that shared that information. Okay, they worked in the school system for 20 years. They said being behind, not being on your reading grade level, and having a intellectual disability are not the same. They are two different things. People that are behind do not need an IEP. Having an intellectual disability, you probably need an IEP depending on the situation. Okay? Oops. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry.
Rogers, they already knew the situation he was going through. I was texting the teacher back and forth, like he said, Rogers, they, because he had to miss school day because they was on the tablets. He was in Rogers for a whole week, and I had to tell her and text her and everything like that. So when it comes down to my kids' mental, I take that shit very fucking serious. I don't fucking play when it comes down to my kids. I would do anything in this world to make sure my kids can walk on this earth and still manage. Do you know what the fuck ADHD does to a family? It's doing to us. Do you know? No, if you don't walk our shoes, don't part your lips. Don't ever say my kid is delayed. Fuck you. I'm sorry, y'all, but not my people that support me, but these fucking haters. Fuck you. Because you will never walk in my fucking shoes of what the fuck I went through with my children. Period. All my kids. Period. You're not strong enough. I am. I'm strong enough to handle them. God gave them to me because he knew I can be strong enough. You motherfuckers are not strong enough for my kids. They will walk the fuck over you. RJ is so fucking smart. He had a teacher that was really soft-spoken, even Nayori. But RJ had a teacher that was really soft-spoken, and she was very nice and laid back. But RJ ran circles around this girl. Ran circles around her. You know why? Because RJ is a manipulator, but
never understood how kids are going to manipulate adults. We don't operate like that around here. So I don't understand how children run households. I don't understand how you can't get them on schedules. I don't understand none of this shit she talking about. I'm going to just let y'all know. I'm not saying I have a perfect household, but you're going to get this shit together around here. We're not having nobody that don't pay bills operating this household. Whoever pays the bills is in charge. There is no negotiation process. I do the negotiating. You do the listening and doing what I tell you to do. I'm not saying I'm a drill sergeant, but I'm just saying you're giving this is the problem with people. They give kids too many options. Either you do it or it's just going to be a problem. That the option is you dealing with the problem that I'm going to bring to you. I'm not negotiating with somebody that can't even no, it's not. There is no negotiating. What is this? Gentle parenting? There is no negotiation process around here. You don't pay the bill. Oh, thought not. Okay.
I knows this about my baby.
He is pretzel papa.
I know what my baby is.
Definitely.
So when y'all see my baby talking about, oh, he doesn't have none of this, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And it just seemed like y'all got the haters got some mental problems to deal with because this is crazy. So when people get on here and talk about RJ you don't know what the fuck he has. You never went through nothing. You don't know shit. Y'all see my kids on this camera for a little bit of time.
At all, Raven.
I will never put my kids on camera when they don't have their medicine and just show them, oh, this is really true. This is how he is without his medicine. I won't do that.
Don't remind me, because yes, you did. And I got the video to prove it. I saw her putting the camera on them. See how she act? This how she act when she don't have her medicine. Popped again. I mean, how many times do you want me to bust your bubble over there, Diamond? Girl, I already got the video to prove it. Okay. Let me go ahead and screen record it, but she take it down.
That's embarrassing. He tell me so many times when he don't take his medicine that he's in his body that he can't fucking control.
Wait a minute, y'all. Kenya said all this anger is for Big Mama, okay? With his house dress on. Roberta Renee Jenkins to the front. Roberta Renee Jenkins to the front.
Do you know
Okay.
how hurtful that is? I went through that. To even allow my baby to go back to that shit, I would never. So you won't see it, but you will hear me talking about it. My son is smart. He was behind in second grade. He was on the first grade reading all academics, everything, until we put him on medication. And I feel like medication saved me and him, saved all of us. Let's just put it like that. And I will always do what's best for my kids. If the medicine is too strong, we down in the dose. If he need another up dose, we up in the dose.
She want us to be
Because
mad about it,
mental
y'all.
is
For
so
some reason, she
important.
want us to be real mad about upping the dose and down in it.
Period. So that's my whole flaw about this, y'all. It just makes me sick to my stomach.
Don't forget
A
about
lot
his
of times I
slides,
don't
y'all.
read the comments like that, y'all. But
hurry up, girl.
in real life, we real people that deal with real shit. But since we have ADHD, we have to deal with a whole lot more shit. So when you see somebody go through something, you would never be able to walk. When you part your fucking lips and say something negative, you are not strong enough to walk in my fucking shoes, because you would have been backed and probably gave your kids away. All the shit I went through on my kids, and I do what's best for my fucking kids. I'm out of here, y'all, because I will get pissed.
Goodbye. All right, now let's bring up one more thing and then we can get out of here. But I want to share this with you guys. So hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. Let me just change this overlay. Okay. Let's get into this short real quick. This is her mommy morning routine. Check it out.
It's mornings like this that I need my coffee. Period. So I make pictures, and I always get the 16 ounce, and it's $1.50. It's $1.50. And I'm gonna get the cologne be one. And I'm feeling about that much. And I'm gonna get some fresh vanilla.
Why are your nails so dirty first thing in the morning? Look how dirty that nail is. Wait a minute, let's get a close up. Look how dirty that nail is, y'all, first thing in the morning. Did you wipe your butt with your fingernails? What is going on here? Y'all see how dirty? Y'all, why is the nail so? Wait a minute, let's get it this close as we can get, y'all. Why is the nail so dirty? She been changing ties. She been changing ties, Kenya. Why is the nail? All right, let's keep going. Hold on. Let's back it up, son. She getting cinnamon hazelnut, y'all. If y'all don't know, when you go to the gas station and make your coffee, make sure you get a stick, okay? Save that same stick, use the other side, split it in half so you can get a little sharp point and clean them dirty ass fingernails out. Okay? Diamond's a mechanic now, y'all. Kenya, she's a mechanic.
And I'm going to the line of pay for it.
Okay, this was a pointless.
Remember to taste it.
This was pointless.
I need it. All right, y'all, just purchase
Okay.
it.
We're gonna purchase it now. Okay.
And I take
Interesting. This is so interesting, guys. Great.
Hopefully
This
not wake up.
Oh,
And yeah,
okay.
it's mornings like this
Pointless.
that I need.
Pointless. Somebody was like, wait a minute. They said, what is going on with your hair? You're starting to look like Fire Marshal Bill. Y'all, why don't you just buy a coffee machine? Girl, somebody's talking about my comments always get deleted. I bet they do. All right, hold on, y'all. Let's do another one. We're going back. We're going to this one right here. Because we already looked at the boiled hamburgers, right? All right. We already looked at the boiled hamburger. Scratching Robert's back on that new mattress. Let's go, Elizabeth. Okay. All right, this is my morning routine as a 30-year-old, even though she's 31. I already told you she doxed herself, her first name, her middle name, her last name, and her age. But who am I to gossip? Morning routine as a 30-year-old mom of 4. Wait a minute. This is the part I want y'all to get into. Giving Roberta Renee Jenkins a break. What the do Roberta Renee Jenkins need a break for, y'all? How many people think Roberta Renee Jenkins deserves a break? All right, let's get into it. Y'all. Hold on. Let's get into it, okay? Hold on.
I'm mentally struggling should be a topic. Give me hip on the schedule because I haven't did a morning routine.
Mentally struggling should be a topic. Bitch, you already made it a topic. Every video, you're mentally struggling. It is a topic. You're talking about it right now. What are you talking about? All right, let's keep going. Did she buy coffee?
Mentally, I'm struggling.
No, she don't even have a mug. She put the coffee in a plastic cup. She doesn't own a mug. Roberta out with their last $200 from the tax money. Let's go. Okay.
Get myself back into a routine. And some days I'm like, how the hell?
It's only been 90 days since she quit her job and she's still trying to get into a routine, guys. What does it take? 5 years to do that? When your first kid is born, you should be establishing a routine. From then on, especially if you plan on having a kid every damn year, then you should already have a routine. What is her 2 Asperger's moms, the team of Asperger's moms, Jasmine and Diamond, aka Wine Trash, X-Reactor turned into content, haven't had a schedule in a decade. It's been a decade since they had a schedule. Her eyes, she can't block you, sis, because she the only supporter. She has 5 supporters. The rest of her 8,595 subscribers are trolls. Okay? She ain't gonna block you, sis. She needs ya. She can't live without the trolls because her channel wouldn't get any attention.
The hell did I let this slip? Like, I've been sleeping in for 2 to 3 weeks and babe been taking him to school. Now you're already crying because he want me to take him to school instead of him going. For some reason, his coffee not hitting this morning. She was ready for her day, so maybe I feel better. I'm mentally struggling.
Okay. Let's check out the comments. That's what we're here for. How are you going to run a t-shirt business if you can barely run a household? You want us to believe that Robert do so much so bad that ninja got it made in the shade over there. My actual husband works 12-hour shifts Monday through Friday and still comes home and helps clean, bathe kids, and do homework. That ninja you got is living the soft life. You are the hard-working man. You need a break. If he doesn't want to get on the bus, is he being bullied? I don't know, but he sure need a haircut. That's all I can tell you. I don't know if he's getting bullied, but he needs a haircut. Diamond, you're not on your job. Okay? Hold on. Giving him a break from what? You the one that do it all. You need the break. That ninja got it so good over there. You making sure he never leave your ass. A break? Girl, the ladies are not having it. We've been on your top for 2 hours and 30 minutes. And we've had fun doing it, tap dancing all over your slow top. Guys, if you have not had a chance to hit the thumbs up, please go ahead and do so. All right, as this live is concluding, I hope you all have a good Friday, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.
Yeah. Wait. Just wait. They claim they want beef like I ain't in it teed up. I turn them to vegan. I'm really a creature.